Um, I didn't find a crowbar though. Yes, let's see.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. No, that didn't work.
I didn't try. Okay, so
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
do I know this yet? I don't know the day, right? 13 was her birthday. I don't know that. Favorite painting by Amelia. This means something. 4 maybe cause 4 squares. Expedition. I don't know that yet.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose... I believe it took this trip. I stood up.
Worksheet. Yes, this is the one.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
5.
I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
This was the one of the 2 birds. 5 is that was thing, right? What she got in the paper crown. 5. That's 1. Okay. Now we'll just make layers. 1.
The pharaoh's crown
See?
from my birthday treasure
Yeah.
hunt. How old was I again?
That's 5.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Her birthday. Is it the same as 5, 13? Okay. 5, 4, 13 then.
The answer has to be in the clues.
5, 4. Oh no. There's only 1 digit left. There's an October. Try everything.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
What's happening?
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
I don't know the day, dude. 5, this is. Okay. Um,
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best.
9. 4 days from this. Okay. 4 days from this. 5. Hieroglyphics. 4 red blocks. And 9.
That worked.
Yes.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
Got it. Okay.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
So did she die on her way to Tibet? Oh man.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that?
That's the it.
A blank page.
Blank page. You know.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Where's the fab? Damn it. Fabulous. I'll board it up. Shit. Come on.
A hidden message.
Oh.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Hieroglyphics again. It's a bird. This is a bird. Wait. Sorry, I have to kind of use mouse here for me to perfectly align this. Doesn't really perfectly align. Okay. There's something here. This is the wine cellar, is it? Yes, it is wine cellar. Wine cellar is here. The library. The library, not the wine cellar. Where is the wine cellar again? I think it's here. We don't have the crowbar though. The chessboard, and it's here somewhere. Yes, this one. Okay, same thing. 5, 4, 9. that? 5, 4, 9. Not working. Oh, different numbers. Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Different numbers. What will they find just now? Blank letter.
A
Again,
hidden message.
there's a bird with something here. There's this letter and this dot thingy. I think that's the I thing. Okay, can make out. Can make out. I'll do workshops.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Stop. 4 is the second number. Okay, 1, 4, 2. 1, 4, 2. 2. 1, 4.
That worked.
Amazing. Our Croft has done an amazing job here.
Damn, locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
Interesting. That seems to be advanced.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Or the will. Oh, that's pretty high tech compared to the rest of the manor. So,
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
things like what you're trying to find, what you were trying to find, all hands are wrong hands. Yeah, take a screenshot. The
The
second.
missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Cool. Artifacts. Yeah.
My love, it is silent, so peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment, only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Wow, she. Why she's dying? There's a guy after the crash.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
How did you find that letter? I see what I need to do. So that I need to find another document that I need to find. Which I think. What?
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Not you, Atlas.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
Oh, they got it back.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Yeah. Wow.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Oh, that's really a good story for this. Or DLC or whatever.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Oh, no. Yes.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Thank you, yes. %, right? I have a few things that I could open with the crowbar. Very few. 3, I think. Better remember. Anything else in this particular room? Let's go. Let's do this.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north.
Huh? Okay, what needs to be done here?
Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Huh. Nice. Did it say anything special that I should look into? Yeah, wait. Don't see anything particular. Okay. Oh, that's wait. Check this out first. The ladder I can get out of here any amount of time. Or wait. This is where I already was.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Okay, what's needed from here? Go back to the main hall. Okay, but for that, I think there's a couple of things I need to do with me. Okay, do I know this thing? Nothing? What's that? Something, okay.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
What will happen to this guy, man? That's not explored, I guess. So this is the... This is where it was, right? Anyway, I don't need to go back to this. Just need to go back to... Um, no, that's the library. That's the library. I need to go to the other section. This one, right? 59%. 5 and 5 left. Okay, can come back for that.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Future, past, past. Ah, oh, crypt. Man, does she need to see this? Oh my god, that's pretty beautiful, I'd say.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy, one that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
Something sinister going to happen right now. Oh, this is just beautiful, man. Tomb Raider, Lara Croft has her mother's tomb right under her house, secretly hidden. Irony. Yeah, like those top in the tree and Francis example. What's this say? Scarlet Raw. Thomas Edward Croft. Oh, this is the Croft. All the Crofts are here. Oh.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Wow. They're all here. Okay. So we should not be a surprise again. Huh? But this is just. Okay. Do this.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
No, thank you, Uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
And with that, something should happen, right? Like, that should be the end. Yeah, there's nothing left. I just have to get on with all this, the finishing things. The game's over, right? Like the story's over. Don't see a way to save also. I think I can put the save to quit it here. Then check that out here. Yeah, I believe that should be the ending. So I don't want to spend time right now to finish the last few things, so to check out the list. We reached the ending and it's a pretty nice ending. She gets to kill the manor and she found her mom, so that's pretty good story. I didn't expect the story to be down in Alright, and then thanks, and we'll see you again. It's our main series or the weekend series. So thank you guys, bye bye.